Hey guys, Turkish Bulbasaur here, and today is going to be a different video where I'm going to be talking about the day I almost died. Okay, so let's just get into this. Okay, so it was a normal day. I woke up, ate breakfast, went outside, and then I got on my scooter. This was a time where I moved in, I just moved into a new place, and I had a bike at my old home, but we didn't bring it in yet. So I just had my scooter because I was really easy to bring. So I was just riding around with my scooter, and then this kid came up, and he was like, "Oh yeah, do you wanna ride around with me?" And remember, this guy had a bike. This kid had a bike, so he could easily just run into me and knock me over. So keep that in mind. So we're riding around, having a good time. And then he came over to me, and then he was like, "Hey, do you want to race me down this hill?" So we did that a couple of times. We went down with no problem. At the end of the end of the road, there was a big trash compactor. And there was a circle around it, or more like an oval. So so we went down. We went down into the hill. We went down the hill, and so I was on the right and he was on the left, and there was a car. It wasn't moving. The car wasn't moving. It was just parked. So that kid was riding next to me, and then I was riding my scooter, and I was like, "Yo, this guy's coming a little close to me." So he ran into me. He smashed me over. My scooter flew. The scooter was gone, and I was in my head, I was at this moment, Daniel knew he effed up. And then the kid just rode away. I'm just gonna call him Jeff, So Jeff rode away, and then he was like, "I don't care about this kid. I got my own life. I'm moving in 2 months." So yeah, he moved in 2 months, but that has nothing to do with the story. And then this kid, I'm gonna call him Joe. Joe just came up, and he was just my brother was there. Keep in mind that I was sobbing this whole entire time. My head was scraped on the ground. I scraped my head. It was terrible. I was once I fell off my scooter, my head was scraped. My forehead was I was moving, and it was that was the sound. That was all I could hear. And my brother was like, "Oh yeah, it's all fine." He was trying to reassure me. And this Joe comes over, and he's just "Oh no, man, that's really bad, yo." And then a few minutes later, my brother calls out my sister, and then my sister carries me back. And then I went over. I walked over to my house, and then I got a towel over my forehead, and they cleaned it up a little, and then they called my mom, and then she took a look at it, and it was fine. And then yeah, so I was okay after that day. It was still traumatizing after it was finished, but So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that story of how I almost died. So yeah, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.